Guru, Vahguru, 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 Vahguru। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਵੀ ਆਰ ਔਨ ਅੰਗ 90। ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਕੇ ਭਾਣੈ ਜੋ ਚੱਲੈ ਤਿਸ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਵੱਡੀ ਹੋਏ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, we know where the hukam is, where the pana is. Hukam, pana, will of Guru is all within us. ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਹੁਕਮੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਭ ਕੋ, ਬਾਹਰ ਹੁਕਮ ਨਾ ਕੋਏ। ਨਾਨਕ ਹੁਕਮੇ ਜੇ ਬੁਝੈ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਮੇ ਕਹੇ ਨਾ ਕੋਏ। We'll find where the hukam is, where the pana is. Our home, our ego will leave, depart. Satguru ke pane jo challe. First, we have to understand what is the hukam of Vaheguru, right? Till the time we will not understand the hukam of Vaheguru, we'll be always in the state of duality, we'll be always in the state of confusion. Maharaj in Gurbani very, very clearly tells us what exactly the definition of hukam is. Once we understand what the hukam is, then we can walk on the path of the hukam also. But if we'll not understand what the hukam is, it will be very difficult to figure it out what exactly the path we have to follow. Maharaj says, Eko naam hukam hai, Nanak Satgur diya bujhaye jiyo. Satguru ji inside us, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੈ, he is going to tell us what the hukam is. Problem is that we wander around in confusion. We have so many thoughts that we forget what the hukam is. To understand the hukam, our mind has to come in peace. ਮਨ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਰੂਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏਗਾ, that's the reason our Hindu friends, they will say Om Shanti Om, because the Shanti is the only reality, the peace. We can only understand the hukam when our mind is in peace. But Gurbani says that Naam is the hukam, and this Naam is the one which has basically created whole universe, and this Naam is resonating everywhere. Eko naam hukam hai, Nanak Satgur diya bujhaye jiyo. And where is that Satguru? Satguru ji kithe? Oh is ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ. Satguru ji is inside us in the form of light. So that means hukam is also inside, Naam is also inside, which is a hukam, and Satguru ji is also inside. ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਕਿਉਂ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਹਾਂ? That is what the life is. We seek happiness outside, and that happiness is within us. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਹਾਂ, because ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ. We don't see it. But Maharaj say, if you will figure it out that inside you there is a naam, you will figure it out what is the path. Once you will figure out the path, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਿਸ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਵੱਡੀ ਹੋਏ, then you will obtain the greatest glory. What does that mean, obtain the greatest glory? That means you will have no confusion, no doubts, no duality. Our problems, our pain, our dukh is because of duality, because of the doubt. Everything we have some duality, because the decision comes, should I do this, should I do that? And mostly that decision is about Trigun Maya, about the external stuff. If everything is Vaheguru, now what I'm going to say is very easy to say, difficult to implement. Now, if everything is Vaheguru, then why we have to think about it, right? But that stage is very difficult to reach. It is very easy to say. Bada sokha kehna, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਮਗਰ ਕਿਉਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਹ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ? That's why Maharaj has given us the tool, and the tool is of Guru Mantra, Guru's mantra. What is mantra? The literal meaning of mantra is the tool of mind. And we have to beat our mind so that mind can start listening to us. I know many people say we don't have to beat our mind. Yes, first we have to beat it, and then we have to make sure mind falls in love. How is this beating? This beating is not a painful beating. This beating is also of love. हर का नाम उत्तम मन वसै, कहते हरि ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਪ ਲੈ, and when this Hari's naam, Vaheguru Ji's naam, will come in our mind, that is what the beating is complete. That is when the love will come. Mate na sakya koi, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ once this naam will come inside you, it is inside you, but it will start pragat. You will start listening to that sound, listening to that naam. You will start experiencing that naam. ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ once your mind will start experiencing that joy, that glory, you will have no problems. The pain will depart. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਖਤਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ. Nobody can take it away from you. It is there, it is there. If it is not there, it is not there. ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਜਿਸ ਆਪਣੀ ਤਿਸ ਕਰਮ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ the grace will come once he will show his grace. Karam here is grace, Kripa is also grace. Maharaj is saying the grace will come when he will be graceful. If it is his will, ਜਦੋਂ ਦੀ ਮੌਜ ਹੋਏਗੀ. ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਜਿਸ ਆਪਣੀ ਤਿਸ ਕਰਮ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੋਏ, then you will receive this naam through his kripa, through his glory, through his mercy. That is the karam here. ਨਾਨਕ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਰਤੇ ਵਸ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਬੂਝੈ ਕੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, whatever is happening, it is in the hand of Vaheguru, we will have no pain. ਨਾਨਕ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਰਤੇ ਵਸ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਬੂਝੇ ਕੋਏ. ਕੋਈ ਕੋਈ ਬੁੱਝਦਾ. Rare ones are those who will realize this. And how to realize this, how to become a Gurmukh? Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਿਮਰ ਹਰ ਕਾਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ. ਕਾਰਨ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਅਗਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ. If you want to know which was my previous birth, from where did I came, Maharaj will show you everything. But what you have to do is ਸਿਮਰਨ. ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ. ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ 5 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ 15 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ 20 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਨੀ. If we say we do it for 10-20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, no. You have to spend bare minimum. Guru Sahib's order, not my order. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj told us, Guru Nanak Dev Ji told us, the Swand. Now Sikh community is very good in the Swand. Unfortunately, they are only good in the Swand 1/10 of their wealth. But we forget that we have to give 1/10 of our breath, our swas. ਆਪਣੇ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਦਾ ਦਸਵੰਧ ਦੇਣਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ. ਉਹ ਦਸਵੰਧ ਅਸੀਂ ਟੀਵੀ ਤੇ ਦੇਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ. We are giving that ਦਸਵੰਧ in social media. That's where we are spending our swas. That's where we are spending our breath. Air element is very important. The one who will understand how to manage this swas, this breath, the grace will happen. ਵਡਿਆਈ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਅੰਦਰ ਬੈਠੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. That ਵਡਿਆਈ, that gracefulness, that greatness, Gurmukhs will get that greatness from inside. That peace from inside. ਸੁਖ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ. But we have to spend bare minimum 10%. 10, 1/10, matlab 10, 1/10 is like from 24 hours, 2.5 hours. Ukka bukka 3 घंटे ला लो. 3 hours. If you can't spend 3 hours in the Amrit Vela, that's fine. If you can divide like 1.5 hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening, and in the afternoon, and then 1 hour in the evening slash night, then also it is good. Or if you want to even slice it further, half hour, like how many times? Then it'll be 6 times, right? 6 times you do half an hour. Six times 30 is 180, which is 3 hours, right? So 3 hours at least minimum you have to be in the Charan and Sharan of Vaheguru. Now, what are these 3 hours? These are the dedicated 100% dedication on Simran. Your mind is connected with either Gur Shabad, if you are at a stage of Gur Shabad, Vah Guru, or you are doing Antargat Simran, or you are listening to the Shabad inside, right? That those 5 Shabads, after the 5 Shabads, that Sajdun and Naad, when you're listening to that Sajdun or Naad, don't listen 5 Shabads. That will be a problem. But again, that's a different issue which we'll discuss from tomorrow in the Austin camp. So, but high level, Saas Gira Simran, Saas Antargat Simran, or listening to the Sajdun or Naad. At least for 3 hours, this thing should be there. Always start with Saas, Giras, Simran. At least bare minimum for 1.5 hour. Then it is easy to go to the Antargat Simran. It is easy to listen to the Shabad. Very easy then. But if you will start doing Antargat Simran, then also the thoughts can come and you'll not be able to focus. But at 3 घंटे लाने ही लाने. Now what about Gurbani? Now question will be what time should I do the kirtan, or what should I do the nitne? That is after that. That is a part of Gyan. We were only talking about Dhyan. Gyan is way after, right? Maharaj says, Chade divas gurbani gave, bendiya uthdya har naam tyave. Chade divas, as in the morning time, the daytime, when you're working, when you're about to go, when you're driving to the office, yes, you can do that. But listen to every pankti. Do a self introspection. When Maharaj says, Gave ko taan, hove kise taan, listen to that. Understand this. Jukti is same. Sunaya dukh paap ka nas. But until or unless we will not follow this method, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਾਂਗੇ. We will not walk on the path of Satguru. Coming to the Sangat. That's why we come to the Sangat. So that it becomes easy. Ai panthi sagal jamati man jita jag jeet. Mahalla tija Nanak har naam jini aradhya. Whosoever has connected to Naam, either through with the Gur Shabad or with the Shabad. Jinne bhi. Maharaj is not saying if Hindu has done the Aradhana, or if Musliman has done the Aradhana, if Sikh has done the rest, anyone, does not matter who you are. Nanak har naam jinni aradhya, anadin har livtar. Kende it they will connect with the Vaheguru. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਲਿਵ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏਗੀ. ਤਾਰ, just like a string, it is connected with the Vaheguru, let's say. Similarly, when our swas will connect with Vaheguru, with the Simran, similarly, the vibration of our mind will automatically connect with Vaheguru. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਅੰਦਿਨ ਮਾਰਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. The reality of the story is, if you are able to put 3 hours at the Amrit Vela whole day, what will happen? ਬਹਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਉੱਠਦਿਆਂ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਆਵੇ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਨਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਾਂ. Automatically you will experience that you have to do the Simran. Vah Guru, or listen to the Tun. ਮਾਇਆ ਬੰਦੀ ਖਸਮ ਕੀ ਤਿੰਨ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਮਾਵੇ ਕਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਇਆ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਡਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ we all are afraid of Maya, Trigun Maya. That these thoughts, they can create a problem. This lust can create a problem. This greed can be a problem. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ? Why you forget that Maya was also created by Vaheguru? Maya is a slave of Vaheguru. If you have Vaheguru ji, if you are connected with Vaheguru ji, Maya will become your slave. Maya ਤੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਧੋਂਦੀ ਹੈ. Maya is listening to the order of Vaheguru. This is not some other religion where they say there is a fight between a devil and Vaheguru. There is no fight here within Maya. Maya was created. The job of Maya was to take us away from Vaheguru. Physical or subtle Maya, any Maya. Physical Maya also, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਅਸਥੂਲ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਫੁਰਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸੂਖਮ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ. Sometimes while doing Simran also we have thoughts, right? But when we have thoughts doing Simran, what we have to do? We have to bring our mind back and do Saas Gras Simran loud and fast. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Kutna man nu. Kutan syo jo man ko kute. Man kute ta jamte chute. Kut kut man kaswatti laye. We have to beat our mind. ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਕੁੱਟੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਜਮ ਤੋਂ ਛੁੱਟ ਜਾਏਗਾ. What is jam? These thoughts are jams. These thoughts are the angel of death. Because at the last moment, whatever the thought will be, that's where we will go. When the time has come to leave this physical body, wherever our thought is there, that's where we will go. ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਇਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, but don't forget, Maya is a slave of Vaheguru. Maya bandi khasam ki. Khasam is husband lord. ਤਿੰਨ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਮਾਵੇ ਕਾਰ, ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰ ਛੋੜਿਆ ਹੁਕਮ ਸਵਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ don't forget that Vaheguru ji is pura. What does that mean? Pura, full, meaning it doesn't have any deficiency. ਉਹਨੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੀ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ. So that's why don't worry it. When you will connect with Vaheguru, Maya chhad jayegi san. Because it is a hukam of Vaheguru. It is a will of Vaheguru, Swaranhar. It is his will that whosoever will connect with me, then this Maya will leave him. Either we can be with Maya or we can be with Vaheguru. There are two paths, live and tat. Either we can be on the path of live or in the tat. So pure naal kyun nahi judde? Why don't we connect with Vaheguru? Because Maya is reporting to him. Kal is reporting to him. Gur Prasadi jin bujya. But Maharaj says it is not in our control. At the end of the day, it is all the mercy of Vaheguru. Gur Prasad. Gur Prasadi jin bujya. Whosoever will understand with the grace of Vaheguru, with the mercy of Vaheguru, tin paya mokh dwar. They will find the gate of liberation. Mokh dwar lab jayega. That 10th door, out above the 9 doors. When we chant Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, slowly and slowly our surt will start going from one chakra to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, basically going through all between our nabi, as in the belly button, and in between an eyebrows. That's where the Maya is. It will leave all the senses and it will slowly and slowly go to the 10th gate. And it is going to happen. You don't have to do any yoga or any exercises. This will happen on its own. That's the power of Guru Mantra. What you have to do? You have to listen to your own voice. Tun mein dhyan, dhyan mein janya, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਕਤ ਕਹਾਣੀ. ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੁਰਤ ਨੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਣਾ. That is where the ਮੋਖ ਦੁਆਰ is. ਮਨਮੁਖ hukam na janani, tin mare jam jandar. And Maharaj says, whosoever will not understand that they have to do praises of Vaheguru, they have to connect with the Vaheguru. Maharaj says, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੁਕਮ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ, ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ. If we will not understand where the naam is, if we will not receive the naam, then Maharaj says, Tin mare jam jandar. And then they will get a beating from the jumps. But this hukam, this naam, you will get it within you. You don't have to go to any Baba. You don't have to go to any Dera. You don't have to go to any Jathebandi. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is telling us it is inside you. Hukme andar sabko. Kende andar hi hai naam tode. That naam is inside you. Mangana pehna hai. When tud hor je mangana. Baki cheezaं mang lenne assi. But we are not asking for naam. Maharaj says ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ, ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ. ਵਿਸਰ ਨਾਹੀ ਦਾਤਾਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਓ, ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵਾਂ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਚਾਹੋ ਇਹੋ. ਮਨਮੁਖ ਹੁਕਮ ਨਾ ਜਾਣਨੀ, ਤਿਨ ਮਾਰੇ ਜੰਦਾਰ. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਜਿਨੀ ਅਰਾਧਿਆ, ਤਿਨੀ ਤਰਿਆ ਭੌਜਲ ਸੰਸਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ. Okay, even if you have not received the naam which is inside you, at least you know you have to connect with Gurshabad. Sanu hunna te pata hai na कि ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ ਜਪਨਾ ਹੈ. We know that we have to chant ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ. That is amazing. Even this intellect, this wisdom that we have to jap naam is amazing. It's amazing kirpa. It's a mercy. A lot of people don't even understand that. They'll say, why are you doing Vaheguru, Vaheguru? You're repeating the same word again and again. But Maharaj has told us that we have to jump, but there is a way how to do it. If we are also doing Vaheguru, 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 and our mind is somewhere else, then they are right. Then there is no benefit. But if our mind is there, listening, 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 and not wandering, then the kirpa will happen. Wandering will happen while doing the Simran, but we have to bring our mind back. And if we will do with the Jukti, that's why Juktis. I mean, on Saturday also, I was sitting with the Gurmukhs in the Fremont Gurdwara Sam, and this was the topic out there. That it is okay, we can jump anyway. Yes. Jisnu, Bakshe, Sif, Sila, Nanak, Pachai, Pasha. But if you want to connect with Vaheguru fast, we have very little time. We don't have so much time. We don't have a time in abundance. Very little time. बड़ा घट समा साडे कोल. ते अगर चाहने आ कि महाराज कृपा छेती करन, then whatever time you spend, you do it with jukti. What is the jukti? गाविए, सुनिए, मन रखिए पाओ. Number 1, very important. Then वाजा पवन बजाया. Maharaj says, just like in the harmonium, when you put a vaja, how we do the vaja? That the thing which we push in, push out, push in. Similarly, make your stomach your vaja. Put your tummy in, tummy out, tummy in, va. Listen to your voice, tummy out, Guru. Listen to your voice, va, Guru, va, Guru. सास गिरा सिमरन जो सास गिरास त्याए मेरा हर हर सो गुरसिख गुरु मन पावे. Then we will become the beloved Sikh of our Guru, Tan Tan Shri Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. Gurmukh jini aradhya tinni tarya paujal sansar. This terrifying ocean of Maya, we will cross this ocean when we will do the Aradhana as per subscribed by our doctor, Mera Vaid Guru Govinda. Right? उन्होंने prescription देती that you have to do this, you don't have to do this. The way Guru is telling, it will be, yeah, there are people who will take medicines, whatever they think from the Google. There are Google doctors also, right? But then there are doctors who have done the study, who have experienced it. Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. If we will ask Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Maharaj will tell us where to put the dhyan, महाराज says, धुन में ध्यान ध्यान में जानिया गुरमुख कत कहानी गाविए सुनिए मन रखिए. If we'll do the way Guru Sahib is telling, सास गिरा सिमरन करो, सास सास सिमरन करो, then we will reach and we will cross this terrifying ocean faster. सब औगण गुणी मिटाया, सब औगण गुणी मिटाया गुणा दे नाल. With the guna, the when we will jump, Maharaj will erase all our lekha, our organ, our bad qualities, our bad thoughts. He will clean it. With his kirpa, he will clean it. Mitaya gur ape bakshana. And he will forgive us. Because we have done mistake. ਅਸੀਂ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ. जेता समुंद सागर नीर भरिया तेते औगण हमारे दया करो दया कर किछ मेर पाओ डुबदे पत्थर तारे. महाराज को ना दया कर दो. हाँ जी मैं कीता जी मालक मैं कीता है मैनू बख्श लै मैनू प्लीज प्लीज बख्श लै. But if somebody say I have not done any mistakes, I am not doing any mistakes, I am a very good person, I don't have any problems, I don't have ego, I don't have lust, I don't have greed, I don't have anger. बस ठीक है फिर बैठे रहो. That's a nishani of a manmukh. Gurmukh is who will say, yes, Guru Sahib, I have done these mistakes, but I also know that you are the one who can forgive me. मंगना पड़ेगा ना. नाल नाल सिमरन करी जाओ, अगला तारी जाओ, and ask for the forgiveness. पौड़ी हर की भगता प्रतीत हर सब किछ जानदा. महाराज अपने भगतां दे नाल प्रतीत करदे आ. He loves his devotees. वाहिगुरु जी loves his devotees. हर सब किछ जानदा. He knows everything. Good qualities, bad qualities, he knows. But we have to ask. वाहिगुरु जी knows. Parents will always know about their kids. मम्मा मैनू पता है मैं गलत काम कीता है पर मैनू बख्श लो. Mama will, your mom will forgive you. Dad will forgive you. हर जेवड़ नाही कोई जान हर धर्म विचार दा. There is nobody like Vaheguru because he knows everything. And always remember, in this world, if you have done something wrong, right, and maybe you will not get a forgiveness. If you have to get a forgiveness, sometimes you have to do bribes or find some reference and everything. But at the court of Vaheguru, the justice is always served. And the justice is always clean justice. Right? But Maharaj is giving us this opportunity of this life. If we have done any mistakes, Maharaj will forgive us while living in this body, even for previous births, even for this birth. क्यों नहीं आपा मंगदे काड़ा अंदेशा क्यों कीजै जा नाही धर्म मारदा. कहंदे never ever feel anxiety because Vaheguru Ji is always is with us. हमेशा, all the time. Maharaj is not something he will not do justice. Even a little bit of a naam kamai, little bit of a collection of wealth of naam, he will give us the credit. थोड़ा जा भी चंगा काम कीता ना सी नाम जपया थोड़ा जा भी महाराज ओदी भी कृपा करेगा. कहंदे don't डरो ना. Maharaj will always will. Gur mere sang sada hai naale. Don't be scared. Never ever be scared about anything. Vaheguru Ji is with you. And if you are japping naam and if you are doing ardas benti, he will give you a justice. All the bad things which you have done, he will forgive you. Sacha Sahib, Sacha Nyao, Papi Nar Harda. But ਅਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਏ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। If we have not come and asked for the forgiveness, ਮਾਫੀ ਮੰਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹਦੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਚ ਆਏ ਨਹੀਂ, if we have not come to his sanctuary, if we are not japing naam, if we are not coming to the Sachi Sangat, Guru Pyare, Sachi Sangat is so important, Sat Sangat. When we come in the Sachi Sangat, half of the, all of our problems will go away. Sant Jana Mil Har Jas Gayo, Kot Janam Ke Dukh Gwayo. Sare dukh, Slahe ho, Pagato, Kar Jod, Har Pagat Jan, Tarda. He will carry us across. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਖਲੋ ਜਾਓ। Close your hands, both hands in front of him. Ask for the forgiveness. Ask for the forgiveness. निमाणे हो जाओ, निमाण्या का मान. He will keep our honor. He will forgive us. And do the bhakti. Come in the sangat and do bhakti. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. And Maharaj will do the kirpa. Maharaj is giving us assurance. Beautiful, beautiful assurance. Guru Pyareo, from tomorrow, Austin camp will start and we'll learn more all together. Together, all of us will learn more from Satguruji, how to ask for forgiveness, how to come out of duality. Duvida to kisna bahar aana hai. How to connect with the Sacha Shabad, the Anhat Shabad, the Naad. How to see the Prakash of Vaheguru with Vaheguruji's kirpa. We'll learn how ji saas kara simran kariye. You have to say Vah, listen to our own voice. Guru, listen to our own voice. Vah, tummy in. Guru, tummy out. Aao ji. Vah, Guru, 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 Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, Guru, Vah, 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 nguru va 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 nguru nguru va 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 nguru Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. Antargat Simran. Mind should chant, mind should listen. ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪੇ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣੇ। ਜੀਭਾ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਜੀਭਾ ਹਿਲਦੀ ਰਵੇ, ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ। The sound should not come out, tongue can keep on moving. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲਨ ਚਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। We'll meet tomorrow in the Austin camp. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ,